Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah. So just see this video for 2 minutes. We will continue this class. Okay. Okay. I hope everyone understood this video. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So this is how that loop will work. Okay. Uh, until the condition is satisfied. That is the important thing we want to say because this is a repeated execution. Okay. Some block of statements will execute repeatedly until the condition is satisfied. Okay. So anyway, we are going to discuss about for loop. Okay, so there are so many questions available, and you want to implement by using for loop. Okay, so importantly, you have to know about some questions like so last day. So yesterday we have seen that program like write a program to display all the numbers from 0 to 10. Okay, so like this. This is another program that is program to print odd numbers up to n. Okay, then this is also another question. Program to print series like this 1, 4, 7, 10, 13 up to n. Okay, then there are so many questions available. Okay, whatever they are asking, you have to implement by using for loop or while loop. Okay, so I hope for loop is best for everyone because that initialization condition and updation is happening in a single step. Okay, so you have to use this method. So some reverse version of yesterday's program, that is program to print first to 10 natural numbers in reverse order. Okay, so these are the three things we are going to discuss today. So we will start from that reverse order question. Okay, students, everyone understood the questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you students, you are going to tell the answer. So everyone feel free to tell the answer. Okay, anyone can tell. So first one we are going to discuss about third question. Program to print first to 10 natural numbers in reverse order. Okay, so yesterday we have seen that program to print first 10 numbers, that is from uh, that is not natural number yesterday, that is from 0 to 10. Okay, so natural numbers means it won't count to 0. Students, everyone know or not? So natural number starts from 1 Okay, then it goes on. Okay, so 1 to 10 you have to print, and that also in reverse order, means it should print like a 10, 9, 8, 7 up to 1. Students understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so now tell me what is the command we have to give, students. So you just use for loop. Okay, tell me what is the statement, what is the condition?
For I in range,
For I in range. Okay,
bracket
yeah.
10,
Okay, 10 is the starting value. Okay,
comma 0,
0,
comma minus 1.
minus 1 as a updation, that is we are going to decrement from 10 to 0. Okay, okay, very good. Then we are finished that statement with the colon. Then what is the statement?
Print
Print.
the first 10 natural numbers. The first 10 natural numbers in reverse order.
Okay, that you have to type here. Yes, the first 10. Okay, you can give like this: first to 10 natural numbers in reverse order. Okay, then Indu, then next what?
So, comma I.
Comma I. Okay, so before going to execute, you just tell me what will happen if this condition is true. If this condition is true, what it will print?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Not
2,
not
1.
only this 10, 8, 9. This will also print this for 10 times. Is that need? What you should
No,
do
sir.
for printing only once? Where you have to type, where you have to give the statement for just typing once. Indu, where you have to type this statement. Students, everyone understood my question? Is that need to print this one for 10 times? No.
No, sir.
So where we have to print?
At last.
Not at last, you should print before, because you have to inform everyone. Okay, so you are informing everyone that that next the first 10 natural numbers in reverse order are, means you are going to inform and then display. So you have to use this statement before this loop. Okay, understood? Understood or not? If you give this statement at last, means it will print all the numbers, then it will print this statement. Okay, that is wrong. Students, everyone understood? So Indu, you are saying like this, you are going to print this statement at last, means you are going to print this statement after exiting the loop. Okay, after exiting this loop means it will print first the values, then you are going to display this statement, the first 10 natural numbers in reverse order, like that. Okay, so anyway they are going to know before itself what is going to display. Okay, so this statement you have to place in first, okay, before the for loop. Understood? Students, understood or not? We should decide the placement where we have to give the statements. Okay, Kanishka, Madhushri, Neha, everyone understood or not? Just to reply me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Kavishri, everyone understood? Okay. So now I am going to display. So you will get to only once this statement. Then until the condition is satisfied, it will print this I. Okay. So anyway, we know the range. That is, it will have values like 10 to 1 because the decrement is there. So 10, next value 9, next to 8, like that it will go until 1. Okay. So 0 won't come. Okay. 0 is the end value. So it will stop one value before. So that we are going to see here. So see the output is the first statement it will display the first 10 natural numbers in reverse order are okay. Then it will go for loop. See I value starting value 10. Then it will print I. This is in the range. So then again it will update. It will decrement I value decrementing. Okay, like 10, 9, 8, everything printing. You can see in the output screen. Students understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good.
Sir,
10, 9, 8. Yeah, any other doubts?
sir, in this sum, sir,
Yeah,
we can after typing the loop that condition and updation, sir,
yeah.
we can give print statement. The first 10 natural numbers in reverse order are. Then after that, below that, we can give print. I means
So
what
anyway,
we
that
have to.
any number of statements you are giving as an indent of the for loop, that all the statements will execute repeatedly until the condition satisfied. Not only a single statement. Okay. Any number of statements.
Yes, sir.
So do you want example means I can give this that statement also. Okay. Anyway, that is not a problem. We have to implement everything. You should know what is happening here. Okay. So not only a single statement. ஓகே. நீங்க வந்து இது மட்டும் தான் வரணும்னு நெனச்சுட்டு, பட் இதையும் நீங்க இங்க குடுத்தாலும், பட் கம்ப்யூட்டர் டோன்ட் நோ லைக் தட். ஓகே. இட் வில் எக்ஸிக்யூட் வாட் எவர் த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் இன்சைட் த ஃபார் லூப். ஃபார் லூப்ல வந்து இது எல்லாமே ஃபார் லூப் தான். ஓகேவா? எவ்வளோ ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்ஸ் இருந்தாலும் சரி. நாட் ஒன்லி 1 லைன் ஆர் 2 லைன். ஹவ் மெனி லைன்ஸ்? யூ கேன் யூஸ் எனி நம்பர் ஆஃப் லைன்ஸ். ஈவன் 1000 லைன்ஸ் யூ கேன் யூஸ். ஆல் த 1000 லைன்ஸ் வில் எக்ஸிக்யூட் ரிப்பீட்டட்லி. அண்டர்ஸ்டுட்? புரியுதாம்மா?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Vishwa, can you hear me, Vishwa? Understood? Okay, so see here, there is no output in the first statement. So after this for loop, it takes the value. See here, it checks the condition which is satisfied. So it will print the first 10 natural numbers is order 10. Okay, in the reverse order is 10. Then next loop, again it will print same statements. You see here, the statement will execute repeatedly. It will print repeatedly. You see this one 10. This is first iteration. This is second iteration. Then it will give 8. This is third iteration. You can see here. Okay, 10 times it will repeat. Okay, so this statement we don't need for repetition. Understood? So you have to remove this statement. If any other thing you want to repeat means you can give that statement in the inside the for loop. Okay, students, everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So this is the solution for this third program. Okay, so everyone can note it down. These are very important thing. At least you have to know these basic programs. Okay, so everyone make a screenshot or note it down. So then next is the first program. Write a program to print odd numbers up to n. Everyone knows what is meant by odd number. Okay, students.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I am just to go, we are going to just alter this program. So everyone tell me the answer, students. Others also try along with the Indu, Madhushri, Kavishri, Neha. So That's the first statement. Odd numbers up to n are. Okay, so here n means we have to get the input where it should stop. Okay, so in the last program we know the end value, that is at least like first 10 numbers, that is the condition here. So here also we need a condition, so here n is the condition, but we don't know the exact value, so user have to give the input as a condition. Okay, so students, anyone tell me what is the next statement we need?
Sir, in first we can give n is equal to int input enter number.
Yeah, you can give here also. Okay, n equal to integer of input enter enter
Number.
number. Okay, you can use this statement here, or you can use this statement after this statement, this one. Okay, that is no, it will act as the same. Okay, because this is just a input, it won't print anything. Okay, but you have to get the value before for loop, that is necessary. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so then what is the alteration here we need? For I in
Sir,
range,
value 1,
yeah, in 1
1 comma
n,
n plus 1, sir.
yes, n plus 1,
Comma 2.
2. So 1 means you should print our next value as 3, then 5, then 7. That is the odd number. Okay. So it should jump twice. Okay. So you should give step value as 2. Okay. Very good. So this is our program. Okay. Students understood? If we print, say if we give input as a 10 means, what will happen? The n will be 10. So here 1 comma 11 comma 2. So anyway 11 won't come, and even 10 also not come, because that is a even number. So it will stop at 9. Okay, so what is the range? 1 3 5 7 9. All the 5 values will come as a output. Okay, so let us execute. So everyone understood or not, students? Everyone understood? Students, others response, may need a interaction from everyone. What about Kanishka, Madhusri, Pravi, Kavishri, Namrita, Vishwa, Deepa Varshini, Brenda? Everyone listening or not, students?
Listening, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
listening,
yeah,
sir.
yeah, yeah. So I will execute now. Okay, just to see. So tell me any input, students. Enter input. Students, anyone give me user input?
34.
34. Okay. So 34, you see here. So we have entered the input value 34. Enter number 34. Okay. So next line is eighth line, print of odd numbers up to NR. So odd numbers up to NR. Okay. So here you can replace n instead of actually the number you entered. Okay, that we can see in the next alteration. Okay, so now it enters into the for loop. So the starting value is 1. Okay, I it will give the 1. You see here, it will create another variable called I. Okay, so I 1. Okay, it is in the range, that is it in between 34. Okay, so it will print 1, then it will repeat again and again until the condition is satisfied. So next step, it will jump as a 3. I is 3, so it will print 3. So then 5, 7, 9, 11, like that it will go only the odd numbers. So until it will print 33. So you see here 33, After that it will go for 35, but that is not in the range, so it will exits. Understood, students? You see, up to 33 it displayed. Students understood or not? So depending upon
Yes, sir.
your input, it will display all the odd numbers in the range. Okay. So if you want to change this n as a entered input, you simply give like this. Okay, n, then comma, again this one. Okay, here this is the statement you want print. This n will get input from here, okay, which you entered or will assign here. Okay, so then again r is the statement you need to print. Okay, so you just see this one. So for this I am going to give uh, number as 7. Okay, so you see odd numbers up to 7. Okay, so last time you see that is a odd numbers up to n. Understood, students? So you have to use this
Yes.
string statement. String, that is in the single quotation it will display as it is. Okay, if you give like this it will take value from the entered input, so that only it displays 7 here. So then as we know that range will display odd numbers up to 7, that is 1 3 5 7. Okay, so that's all, it will stop, then it will exit. See here that exited from the loop. Students, everyone understood? Any doubts? Students, any doubts in this program?
No, sir.
No,
Okay,
sir.
okay, very good. So now we are going to discuss about second program. So now it will be very easy. So anyone except Indu, just tell me what is the change we need. What are the changes we need in our program? You take this program, we just going to alter the commands. Okay, just we are going to change something in our program. Students, tell me any other. Madhushree, Madhushree, can you try? Kavishri, students, don't waste the time. If anybody knows, you just tell me the answer. Neha, okay. So students, you have to practice. Okay, so don't be shy. Okay, so be confident. Okay, நீங்க try பண்ணணுமா, right or wrong, you have to try. Okay, so Indu, yeah, tell me ma.
Sir, in this, for I in range, for 2, instead of 2 step value, we can change it as 3, sir.
Okay, that is one change. Then we have to give this as a print statement. Okay,
Yes.
so instead of odd numbers, we have to print like this. Okay, so anyway we are going to get the input value, that is the end value. So we have to print the series like this. We have just edited this one. Instead of 2 we are using 3. Okay, because 1, that next value will be 1 plus 3, that is 4, so that only we are using 3. So next value to 4 is 7, that is 4 plus 3 7. Understood, students? Everyone understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we will see this one. I will execute. What is the input we are going to give? Anyone?
45.
45, it will take time. Okay, no issues. So 45. Okay, 45. I entered the 45. You see that number is 45. Then you see the output here. Okay, So after this thing, it will print series 147 up to n is like for I in range, it will execute. If it is true, it will print I. Okay, first one 1, then 4, then 7, then 10, like that it will go. Okay, so this is our requirement, so it satisfies and it will print the output. Okay, so 37, then 40, 43, then 46 it will go, but it is not in the range, so it will exit from the loop. Students understood? Students, everyone understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so students, the questions will be like this, ma. Okay, so you have to practice. This is very, very simple thing. You have to know the logic we are using. What is the logic? What is the range? This is the only change we are doing. Okay, this thing we are just printing. We are just taking the hint from the question. What we have to print. So for the first 10 natural numbers, we have typed this one. For this odd numbers, we have typed this one. Now we are displaying typed print series 1 4 like this. Okay, but you have to decide what is the condition, whether we are going to get input or not. Okay, for the first thing, this third question, we are not getting the input value because 10 is the uh, some hint is there. Okay, first to 10 numbers means first to 10, so 1 to 10, that is we have to think. Okay, but here it will be like unknown number n. Okay, so anyway you have to get input. Okay, here also you have to get input because the n is an unknown number. Okay, so we have to uh, unsatisfy the condition anyway, because if you create any loop without unsatisfying it, it will goes on like a infinite loop. Okay, it will it is a error. Okay, anyway it should stop anywhere. Students understood or not? Students, புரியுதாமா?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So then some important questions like write a program to find the prime numbers, factorial of a number. These are the repeated questions they will ask in the exam. Okay, students, you have to practice a lot. Okay, so by using this logic and for these programs, you just to try to implement it by using while loop. Okay, for all these three programs, you just convert this for loop to while loop. Okay, that is the only alteration in the program you need. Okay, so this is the only line. Here we are using initialization, condition and updation in the same step. Okay, so here 1 is the initialization, n plus 1 is the condition, 3 is the updation. Okay, but for while loop you have to split this thing into 3 different steps. Okay, so now we will discuss this thing for one this program alone. Okay, for the remaining 2 programs you practice. Okay, so now
Sir,
anyone tell me what we have to do? Yeah, what is the doubt?
sir, in case of prime number, what will be the condition, sir?
For prime numbers, okay, I have already shared the document with you. You can see the logic they used. Okay, the prime number, you know that if the number should be divisible by 1 and the number same. Okay, that is the prime number. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I will display the coding. As you asked the doubt, I just to display the coding. You just see. Okay, so this is the program. Okay, so if you are getting the input, this is the input number, we are going to check the number is prime or not. Okay, so for in the range, what you are going to display, so what you are going to check means if the number is not divisible by numbers from 2 to that number itself. Okay, from 2 to that number, this is the range. You should divide this number by every number in between this range. Understood, students? If that is exactly divisible means you will get a 0 as the remainder. If that is not 0, definitely that number will be a prime number. ஸோ புரியுதா? நீங்கள் வந்து இப்போ ஒரு நம்பர் இருக்குது, இப்போ ஒரு 5ன்னு ஒரு நம்பர் நான் கெட் பண்ணுறேன், ஓகேவா? ஸோ இந்த ரேஞ்சில் வந்து 2,5. ஸோ வாட் ஹேப்பன்ஸ்? 2, 3, 4, 5 எவ்ரி திங் நீங்கள் எல்லாமே வந்து அந்த நம்பரில் ஃபார் லூப் மூலமாக உள்ளே போய் டிவிசிபிள் பண்ணுறோம். அந்த ரிமைண்டர் வந்து 0வாக இருக்கக்கூடாது, ஓகேவா? 0வாக இருந்துச்சுன்னா ஆன்சர் ஈக்குவல் டு 0 மீன்ஸ் நான் ப்ரைம் நம்பர். ஓகே, ஸோ 0வாக இல்லை அப்படின்னா தட் வில் பி a prime number. Understood? ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் புரியுதா?
Yes, sir.
ஓகே, திஸ் இஸ் த கண்டிஷன்மா. ஓகே, எனிவே என்ன நம்ம வந்து ரியல் டைம் என்ன பண்ணுறோமோ அது அப்படியே ப்ரோக்ராம் பேஸ்டில் நம்ம கொண்டுட்டு போகிறோம். திஸ் இஸ் another method also there. Okay, so you just implement, you think and implement by your own process. Okay, this will help you. Students, everyone understood what is meant by prime number?
Yes.
Okay, so now we are going to convert this for loop into while loop. Okay, so only 2 minutes more. Anyone try, students, how to convert this for loop into while loop? This is the only change we need to. Okay, so all the other program lines are same. What is the thing we need to do here, students? Fast.
So while
We have to initialize I. Okay, initialize I. So I equal to 1. Okay,
0,
that is the step we need. So then while
I is greater than or equal to n.
I less than or greater than or
Sir, less than, sir, less
less
than
than or equal to n plus 1. Okay, colon, then we are going to print I, then update statement you should give later. Okay, I equal to I plus 3. Understood? This is the change. This
I
is the
is than or equal to symbol should come, sir.
yeah, you can use any method. I equal to I plus 3, or you can use this method I plus equal to 3. Both are same. Okay, you can use any method.
Sir, in that I did not ask, sir. In conditions, a while condition,
Yeah,
while I should be uh, less than or equal to n plus 1, no, sir.
no, in the for loop we are used n plus 1. No, so anyway it will stop at n. So here also it should stop at n. It should not uh, satisfy n plus 1. Okay, it should not equal to n plus 1. So I will execute this. Students, only less than 1 minute more, you see here. So I have given input as 13. So in the range you see I equal to first one 1, then 4, then 7, then 10, then 13. Understood? So it should stop at n. It should not go for n plus